Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out episode 54, Pop the Balloon to Find Love with Arlette. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Help the channel go a long way. Appreciate it. And yeah, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're just gonna jump into it. Just turn down the volume. Yeah. All right, cool little fit. All right. Well, I got the suspenders with the grilling. All right. Well, like DMX. Hey, yo, my dogs. I ain't gonna stop barking at y'all, yeah, bro. All right. No, hold on. Boy, got that Jay-Z 2012 swag going on, ain't it? Or the blazer with the sleeves rolled up, that's crazy. Nah. Put them down. Well, I Trade the Truth. Okay. Arlette getting a lot of frames in, all right. Alexander McQueen with the McQueen shoes. Look at the work. He said, get the shoes. Put the camera on the shoes, boy. Boy, you ain't like a software engineer. Beach ass and get your software repaired. I can restore your hard drive. All right. His name look like he stole the D. My name Devin. A Dale or some shit. Your eyebrows connected? Nigga says my time. No dang dollars. All right.
Okay, before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. Welcome back to my channel. It's your host,
Turn it
Arlette.
up.
We are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay, there's a lot of y'all, and that was real quiet, but that's okay. We're gonna be bringing out some single ladies. They'll come out here one by one. When she comes out, if you like what you see, you're liking everything you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not a fan of, whatever that may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Joy,
Joy, how old are you?
34.
And what do you do?
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you like to do for fun?
I ain't mean to catch her in that frame, but goddamn, boy, Joy got it going on, boy. You bringing me joy right now. What you talking about? Nice little body on her. Okay. Cute little face on her. 34.
Outside of traveling, I like to go.
Very nice. And now what do you like to do for fun?
Outside of traveling, I like to go to karaoke, comedy clubs, concerts, try new restaurants, things like that.
Nice. And what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that knows how to communicate, who is emotionally intelligent, who is financially and mentally stable, who's respectful, and who seeks God first before men.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
A man who's disrespectful, a man who does not have a plan, a man who's not a leader, and a man who is easily angered.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's head down over there, see why he ended up popping. Okay. Let's start with your name and age.
Jody, Oklahoma, 37.
Okay. And Jody, what do you do?
I'm a HVAC technician. I'm a retired Army as well.
Thank you for your service. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, when she said it was something that kind of gave me vibes to where she wanted to be outside a little bit. You don't think so?
No. What was that?
You don't be outside a little bit?
I'm outside, but I'm not in the clubs outside.
Yeah, that was my thing, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking that, you might be outside, and I'm retired, you know what I'm saying? I'm indoors with it, I like to fish, like to hunt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's about it, man.
Okay.
But no, you fine as hell, though.
Oh,
The girl just said she just want to go to karaoke. That don't mean she outside. It just means she won't go somewhere sometimes. That don't mean she going to the clubs or nothing. I understand you probably want a simpler life, but you can't lock this girl up in the house.
thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So this is a really
Praise be to Allah. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy.
big lineup. So let me hand you a pick. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons?
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay. Can you hold it up?
Okay. 2 more.
And why you
And
pop
one
Brother
more.
Swole?
Okay. We'll start here since we're here.
Okay.
Your name and age.
Derek, 36.
Derek, what do you do?
I'm an ex-NBA basketball player. Now I teach, started a production company, and I got a nonprofit.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to see what she had to say. I liked her height. I liked the things she had to say. And I just was looking to hear more.
Okay. Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's the nose ring for me at our ages. So I just, not really my style.
Okay.
Respectfully. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not your
But he's
age.
handsome, for sure.
Thank you.
2 more over here. Your name and age.
Hey, my name's Jamal. I'm 40.
Jamal, what do you do?
I am retired I was actually a financial advisor for the federal government, and I also work in real estate.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she just came out. I just wanted to hear more about her.
Okay. I see. So she's someone that's your type?
Sure, for sure.
Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just out of the lineup, I had to pick 3. Just the attraction is there for others. I think a little bit more. So.
That's good. Thank you. And our last guy you end up popping, your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 45.
John, what do you do?
I work in IT and I run a health and wellness business where I sell herbal products like sea moss and turmeric.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
She's cute and she seems to be stable emotionally and mentally, so I just wanted to hear what she had to say.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
It's the same thing. I had to choose. The attraction is there for others. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, his voice don't match him. I thought his voice would have been a little deeper or something like that. But I forgot to do this. But ladies, who y'all top 3?
Let's head on back.
Put in the comments. God damn, you can't
All
be turning
right,
around
so
walking
we've got
like
5
that.
guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Hold on, because I had these planned out. Okay, wait a minute. What is something that your father taught you that you still carry with you?
Okay, we'll start with your name and age first.
My name is Simon, and I'm 39.
Simon, what do you do?
I work for EWR Airport in Newark, aviation.
And then what is something your father taught you that you still use today? Is that what you said?
My father taught me how to be a man as far as controlling my emotions, so I won't react off emotions and use my logic, use my brain. I could say something else, or
Did you want to add more? Or okay.
I want to add more. He also taught me how to dress. Anytime I go out, you got to make sure you look your best, just in case. You never know. People judge sometimes.
Your name and age.
Silas, 42.
And what do you do?
I'm a safety advisor.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So, I had multiple fathers, so grandfather, father, uncles, and I was close with them all. And I would say probably what I learned most about from all of them be integrity, being a man of your word, just everything that involves integrity.
Your name and age.
Yasin, and I'm 43.
And what do you do?
I'm a process technician for Wolf Speed. I pressure wash bulldozers on the weekends, and I am how can I say it? I am a owner and building stars for cleaning services.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
I can't say that my father taught me things. I can say that I teach my daughters things. My father died when I was young, so I make sure that I teach my kids about leadership, generational wealth, and what that looks like. So instead of me talking to them about it, I'm showing them. And I'm working on it right now, coming from the streets to becoming the man that I am.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna need you to speed the masses up a little bit.
Zachary, I'm 40.
And what do you do?
I rearrange molecules in metal.
Nigga, what? You hold on.
Name and age.
Zachary, I'm 40.
And what do you do?
I rearrange molecules in metal.
You rearrange molecules.
I know, right?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm a union iron worker.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Man, you should have said that.
My father taught me tough love. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't, it's one of those things you gotta be able to be. You gotta want it. I'm gonna say that. You definitely gotta want it. If you don't want it, somebody else will come get it because it's not gonna fall in your hands. And you just gotta be prepared for the future, I guess you could say. But I mean, he taught me how to just, survive, pretty much.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age.
Eric, 41.
And Eric, what do you do?
Cybersecurity penetration tester.
Okay. And so if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Pay your bills on time.
Okay. That's a good one. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, your ass like a bootlegger, boy. You look like you sell hooch.
Let's head on back. So I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Let's start down here. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's cute. He's really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
It's all the gold or silver in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the grill, is that what they're called? That would be considered grill, right? Okay, sorry. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Thank you. And then you popped another one over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I was actually trying to hear her out. I have my own thoughts and premonitions of what I'm looking for, but for her being young, I wanted to see what she came with. So, yeah.
And so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It's just the teeth. I'm a teeth person, so I just,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
What's wrong with his teeth?
All
You just got a
right.
gap in
We've
them.
got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What is something that you've accomplished that you're proud of?
We'll start there and then come back. What is something you've accomplished that you're proud of?
I would say being a man itself or my career. Definitely, it's not a lot of guys in my career that's my race, so it's definitely a accomplishment. I would like to see more, maybe in the future, but that's a big push. Being that politics is in the way, but I'm definitely just proud of, coming to this point that I am now and being able to survive and see that I've made it this far, so I'm ready to keep going. Definitely.
Okay, what about over here?
Well, I'm proud of myself on so many levels, but let's see. I'll tell you the first thing was probably going outside of the country for a company, representing the company. Yeah, far. Did you want to expand on it, or you want me to expand on it?
This up to you.
I mean, I'm just saying. Did I ask you a question? Like you said something I was proud of.
If
so
that's
it's-
all you got, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Okay. Thank you. And what about over here?
It's a couple things, but it's two main things that I'm proud of myself about. As far as me and my mother, I helped her build a house in my country, which is Africa and Liberia. Also, I'm proud of myself because I do personal training on the side. So I helped a lot of people, get in shape. A lot of females, they want to get right for weddings and other events and going to the beach. So I help them out to get down in their weight and just to fit they clothes right, stuff like that. That's it.
And then kind of throw that question back at yourself.
I probably would say 3 years ago I moved to Dallas with my son, who's 6, and we've just been thriving ever since.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
great opportunity.
Well, I'm surprised, boy. She don't look like she got kids.
For us, though.
That's good. So I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She was attractive. I liked the vibe, so I was interested in hearing more, seeing how far it would go.
And why'd you end up popping his?
It's the teeth thing for me.
Did you say teeth thing?
Yeah. I'm so sorry, but that is a real thing for me.
What is it? Too much teeth?
He wants to know. I didn't ask.
It's a lot. It's more than 32.
I
No
got
or
all
no?
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. We've got two guys left.
Everybody teeth structure is different. Most people you're gonna be able to see all of their teeth when they smile. Most people, like the way their mouth is, you only gonna see a few of them. That's small and petty, man.
Left, guys. Any questions for her? Oh, you're ready.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So I'm more of a person that I need my time, not too much time, because I do like to get to a resolution before I go to bed, but I certainly need my time, and I would like my person to have like understanding, because women, we are emotional a little bit. But yeah.
Good.
I have another one. Did you grow up in a two-family home or one? I mean, a two-parent home or one-parent home?
Both parents.
Okay.
And they are still married.
That's
Good. Okay. Let's head down over there. Okay. Any questions here?
Yes. What would be let's say a 1-year goal, and are you affectionate?
Yes, I am affectionate, and my goal by the end of this year is to run a marathon. So, yeah. I'm into fitness too, so.
Okay. Nice.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am going to have you pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Okay. All right.
I honestly think she gonna match with bruh with the yellow polo on.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Maybe I think she think that my goals were maybe too tough because I'm already physically fit, so I'm not a gym person. But I would definitely like to have a kid maybe this year. So I'm sure her being in the gym, she wouldn't want to do it. So yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not having another child until I'm married. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
The teeth.
Yeah. All right. Thank
I
you.
get it. It's-
Why all y'all got these silvers in y'all mouth? It's specifically silver. It's like it ain't gold. It's just specifically silver. That was y'all thing in that era?
All right. Let's go on over to our last guy here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay. And why not?
It's just the teeth, and then like maybe like the height a little bit. I'm not really tripping off the height though.
You don't like nobody teeth. All of these men, you don't like nobody teeth. You need to go get you a dentist or something.
Like, you know,
I understand.
but
Just the teeth.
yeah, but you are handsome. I like how your eyebrows is laid. I do. No, seriously.
Thank you.
And you got a dimple. I like
Thank you.
that.
Okay. So are you popping his balloon? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You like all of those things.
Okay, well, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
I can understand the silver, but people with just with regular teeth.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Shay.
Hey, Shay. How old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I work for the county.
Hold on, y'all. We need to examine this right here. I don't know. This is unnatural. This is hella unnatural. I think you got some work done. I try not to assume, but yeah, that hip. It looked like a bubble, man. It looked like you stick it with a pin, man. That thing gonna dissolve or something. Nah, man. Nah. No.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to cook, give back to my community, spend time with my son. I'm a very family-oriented person, so family.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I don't have a favorite thing.
Okay.
I just cook. Can't you tell?
And now, what are you looking for in a man?
Someone who's stable, is driven, respectful, can communicate. Those are like the ground bases.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
If you want more kids, deal breaker. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, pretty much deal breaker. If you want more kids. Okay. If you don't have a primary care physician, deal breaker, because it means to me you don't
go to the doctor.
Keep yourself checked up.
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get some pop balloons.
That's fine.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
Silas, 42.
Okay. And Silas, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not my type. But I like how she put herself together and everything, but just not my type.
Okay. I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I love all black. As you can tell, just don't like a little bit how it's put together, the jeans with the shoes, but you know.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age?
My name is Derek, 36.
All right. Derek, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Internally for me, we just was talking about not wasting anybody's time and just, I guess, the initial attraction. You're gorgeous, love your skin tone. But, just some certain things that I'm looking for just wasn't, it for me.
Okay, I see. And is he someone that's your type?
Man, I wish y'all stop bullshitting and be specific, man. Just say it, bruh. What is it about her that you don't like specifically, bruh? Just, man, bruh, answer the question, bruh. Just, come on.
Not my type, but my type as far as height, but just not my type as far as physical attraction. But
okay. Over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jamal, 40. Just initial attraction, just not someone I would typically go for. But beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He can be my type. Darken it up a little bit, and yeah, other than that, handsome man.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Zachary, and 40. I definitely want another child. I feel like I can love unconditionally if I had a kid, you know, instead of just trying to take care of a female and her kids maybe or her baggage or whatever. But I would definitely want a family of my own.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's not a bad looking fella. It's just, again, I'm one and done, baby.
All right, thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Jody. I'm 37. And yeah, she reminds me of my child's mother. You look exactly like her, so I can't do that again. One and done.
Uh-oh, not him using your line on you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. But you beautiful though.
Thank you.
Most definitely.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
So I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to steer away from my type. You have the more hooder look, and I'm trying to go on the more mellow look. My type is, yeah. So my
Damn,
old type.
I look good.
You look a little,
Yeah, no.
with it.
I
with
come
it.
from around the way. Yeah.
Okay, you look a little with it, so I'm trying to get away
I'm
from
with
it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hold on, brother. You can't curse on these people's show. And that's sad. That's sad. For your age, that's sad, man. That's sad. You still attracted to. He don't even look hood. I ain't even gonna put that on him. That's generalizing. Just because he a black man with a t-shirt and some jeans and a hat don't make him hood.
yeah. So other than that, you're good. I'm just trying to steer away from my type.
Understood.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Eric, 41. I'll say like the tattoos, and maybe just like a little thinner in the hips.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that. You're the only person that has kept it real. You're the only person that has told the truth. Specifically, what do you don't like about this woman? Everybody else, the attraction. Man, just say it, man.
All right.
That's it. But
Yeah.
pretty, yeah.
Why'd that make you laugh, Shay?
No worries. It's just, it was just a little thinner in the hips. Let me push him in a little bit. Okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling the grills, the mouthful jewelry, but yeah. So yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. Where did that pop come from? Oh, look at me. I almost skipped over him. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yasin, 43, beautiful chocolate woman. I wanted to hear her out because I'm more based on personality than physical, period. But it's just the legs don't match the derriere.
I mean, honestly, they don't.
Okay, now Shay, is he someone that's your type?
As I said down there, my legs don't match my derriere. Your grill doesn't match your face, baby. So we good. We good.
Okay.
So we.
Brother, you the first one to ever do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Relax, bro.
Yeah. That would be my initial problem.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. She do have a right to say something back, but I mean, he was just telling the truth. This don't look. You know what I mean? Nah.
It's okay.
Look done. You got some
Let's
work
head on
done.
back. So we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. We do, girl.
So one of the important things to me is to know in the beginning, do you have any mental health diagnoses or anything of that nature?
Okay, your name
Have
and age
you-
first. Answer to her question.
My name is Simon. I'm 39. The answer to your question is no.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing else.
That's
I ain't gonna lie. That's a good question to ask somebody because you don't want to have children. Well, I know she said she don't want to have children, but when you get to know somebody, they probably could have like some type of ailments or whatever, or things that could creep up in the history that you might need to take care of them later. You need to be prepared for that, or something that could be passed down to children if she was open to children. Then yeah, you don't want any surprises with the health. So that is a good question. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. Thank you. Let's go down here then. Your name and age.
Bro, look at the way I'm not trying to pile on this woman, but bro, look at the way you walk. This how you know that shit is off.
Yeah, so.
All right. Thank you. Let's go down here then.
Look.
Your name and age.
You can't even walk right.
And do you have any mental diagnosis?
Mental health.
Mental
diagnosis,
health.
like any medical diagnosis.
My name is John. I'm 45, and no.
Okay.
You?
No, not at all. That's why I want to know. It's important.
Okay.
Mental
It's another
health is
question
important.
while we're here.
So if I were to randomly just call someone in your phone, how would they describe you as a person?
Most people know me as a very calm person. I have a calm demeanor. When I come into the room, everybody just chills out. People who are close to me, that's what they would say.
Okay. Calm and chill? Okay.
And what about over here?
What's the question?
If she were to randomly call someone in your phone, what would
Just
they?
a random person, like, and be like, can they describe you as a person?
They'll say that I'm a fun guy. I like to have fun. I like to play sports. I'm a comedian, and I get along with everybody. I'm a people's person.
Makes sense. Okay.
8 Sleep's brand new Pod 4 is truly incredible right out of the box.
Guys, any questions for her? You ready?
What is your type?
So, my original type is a little toxic, a little hood. that was my original type. You know, I like the fast money, the fast lane, you know. But now that
Hell no. Poppy balloon. All of that wasn't working, and now you want a good man. You done wasted all them years. Messing with people with fast money, all of that. Now you want a good, stable man. Take my child and take care of my child, take care of me. Nope. Don't do it, Poppy Balloon. Get out of there. You look like a good brother with some good sense and standards, bruh. Don't fall for that.
I'm, I like the fast money, the fast lane, you know. But now that I'm going into my more era, I want something more mellow, calm, family oriented. I have a son, so I don't want a hood figure. So I went from more my YG type to my Michael B. Jordan type.
Okay. Any other questions?
No, that would be it.
Okay. All right. Let's go down over here, see if he has any questions here.
What is the most valuable characteristic of your personality?
The most valuable, I'd say I'm more of a lover, a people's person. I don't really, my personality, it just speaks for itself. And I believe that I'm a woman that can adapt to any environment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So I am now going to hand you a pick. There you go. Here you go to this. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
That stand is crazy.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear what she had to say, just to have a conversation, see how her mind works.
Was she someone that's your type?
I don't think so, because I think she ultimately will go back to the hood type.
I was waiting to say that. You can't help that. Mentally, you cannot help that. That's something that you are attracted to. That's something that mentally stimulates you. So if that was to come around, you would still be attracted to that. You trying to get a good man and all of this other stuff, it's still, bruh, that's not really gonna stimulate you. Of course it's gonna be a good decision and you can hold your hat on to the fact that you made a good decision. I have a good man, and now I made a good decision in my life now. But you still gonna be mentally stimulated by that. It's not gonna change.
So I don't think that we would ultimately work. I think she would go back to her roots.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Just initial, like, it's a little too tight for me, but past that, yeah. And it gives me a little older look, like a little gray. I like gray, but we want to all gray it if we're gonna gray it. So other than that, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've got our last guy over here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
That brother looks scared.
Hey, we've got our last
Look at
guy over here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is. He looks like a gentleman. He doesn't look
hood.
My go back to type. He doesn't look toxic, so yeah.
He about to pop.
So you still have your balloon. You have any other questions for her? Yes. Go ahead.
When the last time you dealt with a toxic guy?
It's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years, and again, it's hard, but I'm not going back to my type per what I was told. Like I said, again, I'm a mother. I have almost 15-year-old, so someone that's family oriented that I can bring around. You ain't gonna bring a hood figure home. Well, at least not me, so yeah.
For some reason, I don't really believe it. I think it's still in there based off how you answering the question. It don't seem so sincere. It seemed like it's still in there, like a little sprinkle. I mean, that's just what I
that's
think.
your personal opinion. I'm not mad at you. Look, it's your opinion. I can't argue with your opinion.
No
but you're wrong, but that's okay.
All right, thank you. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
I'm a finance manager.
Okay, very nice.
That grass ain't green on the other side. Boy, that dress like a nice layer of grass. Yeah, good, cool. If you was to step back, look like Legos. I ain't gonna hold you. She cute though. Okay. Is that gray? Okay. Beautiful, nice woman.
Nice. What do you like to do for fun?
What I like to do for fun, I like to spend time with family. I like to spend time with friends, try new restaurants, travel.
Okay. And now what do you look for in a man?
What do I look for in a man? Someone who is honest, someone who likes to have fun.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta go back. How old she said she was?
Restaurants, spend time with family.
Nice. What do you like to do for fun?
36.
And what's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 36.
And now what do you look for in a man?
What do I look for in a man? Someone who is honest, someone who likes to have fun. Let's see, someone who, is not a liar. Like, I was like, I guess that's a deal breaker, but, but yeah, someone who likes to have fun, like someone who, has his own going on for himself and is just looking to grow.
Okay. And notice some of your deal breakers, but no liar.
For sure. A deal breaker is definitely a liar. Someone who has smaller children, probably under the age of 12. Let's see. Sorry.
That's good. If that's all you got. But if you got more.
That's about, narcissist, that's a deal breaker as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So we did get some pops. Let's go on over there. Your name and age.
My name is Derek. I'm 36.
Okay. And Derek, I kind of know why you popped, but why'd you end up popping?
I just wanted to first compliment your green and that dress.
Thank you.
Your dress, and you look incredible.
Thank you.
Everything you got going on. But I do got a 2-year-old son that I love, and you know what I'm saying, I'm showing him the way.
I
got a
understand.
13-year-old daughter, and you know, I'm about my kids first.
No, for sure, which you should be. So
Absolutely.
I understand.
Very gorgeous. Though.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Height. He has great height. I love the glasses, actually.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So yes.
That's good. Thank you. Let's go here. Your
You know, I'm gonna ask this question, and hopefully a woman could honestly answer me. If you're not scared to, if you don't want to answer me, then that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I mean no disrespect when I say this, but when do women start graying? Cause you 36. I feel like that's too young to start graying at the top.
name and age.
Yasin, and I'm 43.
Okay. Yasin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a father to 3 beautiful, amazing, intelligent girls, and my oldest is 13, my middle is 10, and my youngest is 7. Beautiful, beautiful, but yeah.
Got it.
Thank you.
No, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily like just first attraction, but I am also like I like to get to know a person, so you know your vibe, your energy might be something different.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Jamal, 40.
And Jamal, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just popped because of the kid situation. I have a 6-year-old princess, and you know that is what it is. But she's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
He is. I love the beard. You look very nice. I love your
Thank you.
outfit as well.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Now we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Eric, 41.
Okay. And Eric, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I got a 5-year-old. Yeah, I got a 5-year-old. That's it, but she's beautiful. Yep.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yes, I would say yes, for sure.
Oh, you like men that sell hooch.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's go back. Okay, we.
Yeah, I'm not a freaky man. I'm just a heterosexual.
She had the fat ass, son. I mean, it was like bang.
We've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. If you guys were to take me out on a first date, where would you guys take me and why?
Okay, name and age, and where are you taking her on a first date and why?
My name is Simon. I'm 39. It all depends. I'll probably do it old school. Probably go out to eat, nice restaurant, talk, you know, get to know each other, and also have a great meal. That way, I can know, you know, what type of food that you like and what you're interested in.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Okay, let's hear from you. Your name and age and answer to our question.
My name is John. I'm 45. I would have a conversation with you to see, try to find out what you like, and then make up a date based on that. But if I had no idea, I'd just pick a reasonably nice restaurant to sit down and talk with you, and hopefully have a good meal and get to know each other better.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Zachary, and 40. I would definitely pick something competitive. I want somebody I can laugh and have fun with. You know, I'm probably gonna win all the time, but you know, I would like to, you know, have that competition. But just to have fun and get to know each other.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Jody. I'm 37. Yeah, and first date, I probably would take you in the jacuzzi and dunk your ass under there and make sure we get all that makeup out there. I want to see what you look like underneath that.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take you to the Waffle House after that.
Lord have mercy. That man said how he really feel. He don't be bullshitting. I appreciate that. But you ain't gotta take that girl to no jacuzzi and dunk her head, bro. Bro, you gonna catch a case behind that. The Waffle House ain't nothing wrong with that, but damn, bro, you ain't. Yeah, bro, you know you about to get popped on. That wasn't no good answer. You know that. Look how all of them looking, bruh. Look how she looking. And look at all the brothers. And look at him. He trying not to laugh.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go back. We did get a popped balloon. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Silas 42. I had just got captivated in the beauty, so but I didn't want to waste any more time with the kid situation. So I mean, I don't have kids, so obviously your kid era is past. So you know, but I did like what I see though.
Okay.
I mean, she 36. I mean, that they did. I think they said 35, but I mean, just go to the doctor and try to figure it out. It depends on what they say, cause she might be one of them ones that's still, you know what I'm saying, a little fertile. No disrespect.
Alrighty. So you ended up popping because you don't want any more kids?
I do not.
You do not. Okay.
No.
Valid reason for popping. Now, is he someone that's your?
Oh no, never mind. Come on, y'all gotta be open to giving them your next man a child, husband or whatever. You gotta be open to that. Come on, man.
Your type?
Oh, yes. Same. Good height. I like your beard. Very nice dressed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 guys left. Let me actually hand you a pick. Okay, so you do have that pick now.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Oh, 1 balloon.
Yes.
I only said that because most men want kids. Most single men still want kids. So that's the only reason why. I understand y'all body, y'all choice. You say no, you say no. Stick with it if that's what you believe, cool. But yeah, most single men gonna want a child.
Okay.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She's fine as hell, you know, beautiful.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, I think you're very attractive. Definitely somebody that I would normally be attracted to. I think just the initial response just kind of took me off guard a little bit. So honestly,
Understood.
that was
Understandable.
pretty much it. I'm very girly, like, so I like the makeup. I like to do girly things. So
Yeah.
if that's not for you,
I like
then
a white shirt.
I get it. So
Got you, baby.
All right, thank you. Okay,
He saying you gonna get makeup on his shirt.
we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
okay, what does love look like for you?
Okay, should have just stayed down there. What does love look like for you?
Love looks like for me a family, a brick house, but definitely lots of laughter and memories that we can make together, and traveling the world and raising our kids to be who we want them to be. Maybe someone, you know, how would you say it, political or whatever in life, but just to be happy overall.
Wait, time out. I thought you said you wanted a kid. I thought she said she didn't want no more kids. Why you still got your balloon unpopped?
Yeah. And what about over here?
To me, love is, I would describe it as a journey that you have to continually work on. And it has to include compatibility mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Something that's a continual, something that you work on constantly.
Thank you. And our last guy over here, what does love look like to you?
That's a good question. What does love look like to me? Basically, just compromising as far as feelings and emotions, physical, mental, and just being a companion, you know, being there for one another, understanding one another, and actually listening to one another, because most people don't listen to one another. They always think about themselves and they're selfish. So love look like to me just compromising and being understanding.
All right. Time to pop another balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
This is where things get difficult for
Yes.
sure. Okay.
You know what? I can't see the makeup thing. I could see it now.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's an attractive lady. She seems to be well-spoken, articulate.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, I think I just resonated more with the other two answers.
Thank you. And while we're up here, you have any questions for her?
Yes. Do you see yourself starting a family, being happy in the long run, or not being so much of a quitter and giving up so easy?
In regards to having more children, or
Correct.
honestly, my son is 19, so
My son is 22.
at this time in my life, like I don't see myself having any more children.
Okay.
I understand.
So you have a 22-year.
You wasn't listening? He told brother down there that she wasn't having no more kids. You wasn't listening? But you is kind of further down the line. Probably hard for you to hear, but she already said that.
Old. You want to start all the way over?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanna be able to say a no 1,000 times a day, and just to be able to grow up and, teach somebody how I want to be. I'm sorry, but I want to raise them up the way they should be, and be a family. I've been stepdad for the last 18 years, so it's like, hey, I want to be able to build my own and start from scratch. That's all.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Very nice, very well spoken. It seems very charismatic.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's head back over here. Any questions?
That thing keep taking up my screen.
You said that you don't want to have no more kids in the future.
I do not. To be honest, I think in this moment in my life, I'm just more interested in enjoying life and having fun. I've spent a long time, like I said, my son is 19, so I've spent a long time being a mom. So I think I'm just more focused on me right now.
What I believe and what I think, sometimes we as people, we say things for the moment, but later on down the line, things could change. So on that behalf, I hear you, but kind of doubt it. Other than
I hear you, but I'm not gonna listen to you. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's part of dealing with women. You gotta hear them. That don't mean you gotta listen.
I hear you.
I know some women ain't gonna like that. I'm sorry, but y'all know it's true. You know when you know what I'm saying. You know when you be like, you go in a car, you with your man, and you tell him, oh, you know what, I'm not hungry. He asking you, do you want something to eat? You be like, no, I ain't hungry, bruh. If you a man, just get that woman something to eat. Cause I promise you, when you get back to the house, she gonna be digging all up in your food, and you gonna be like, I thought you wasn't hungry. And that's what I mean by you can't really listen, to be honest. But when it comes to her body and things of that nature, or whatever, you might want to listen a little bit. I mean, she could change her mind, but if she hell bent on not bringing another child into this world, and maybe she really serious about it.
But
if I was you, I wouldn't waste my time trying to change her. Just find somebody who's not gonna bullshit, and y'all gonna be on the same page. If y'all gonna be on the same page, she want a child, you want a child, cool. Y'all ain't gonna waste each other's time. You gonna try to figure this out with this woman, and she just gonna be telling you no for a little minute. And y'all a little older, so no. But y'all young, but you know what I'm saying. But you just don't waste time, bro.
to change. So on that behalf, I hear you, but kind of doubt it. Other than that,
I'm sorry.
no, I'm just saying because People minds change all the time.
No, for sure.
Depending on how you feeling, who you're dealing with, the experience, and everything else. I have another question.
Keep being lazy about cleaning your apartment. No, seriously. Home Aglow will clean it for just $9. Home Aglow washes and folds your laundry.
What are your turnoffs?
Turn-offs. A liar. A narcissist. Yeah, those are definitely my turn-offs. Like someone who doesn't want to get out and try new things and have fun and just get outside of their comfort zone.
How do you deal with conflicts in a relationship or just in general?
At this point in my life, I deal with conflicts like I would like to have a conversation. Like I'm just more open to open, honest conversations. Like I want someone to be open and honest with me as I want to be open and honest with them. And honestly, I don't want anything less than that.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
A good question is, how do you handle honesty? Because I ain't gonna lie, my honesty crazy. My honesty brutal. I'm like, bro, I'm just tell you, I'm be like, look, I need you to leave me alone. But you can't get mad about that, because that's just how I feel in the moment. And I'm not the type of person to pretty some shit up. I'm just gonna be like, look, I need you to get back up or something. I need to be alone.
All right, well, let me scoot on over this way. Let's get you on over to that side.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're over there.
Okay.
You'll be over here. So, do you guys have one final question for each other?
I do. Okay. So do you have children, and do you want more children?
I have children. I have a 16-year-old and I have a 4-year-old.
Okay, that was a deal breaker.
I mean, I wanted to.
That was one of my deal breakers.
I understand, but I wanted to hear her out and see, possibilities.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I like this for you, bro. You the only person that kind of understand. I'm not. Yeah, I hear you, but I'm not listening to you. If I like you, fuck all that. I'm here. I'm here. What we gonna do?
She's saying no. Go ahead and pop it. Thank you. Good, I'm back. All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ciandra.
Ciandra, how old are you?
I am 32.
And what do you do?
I work in admissions.
Okay, very nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I recently started sand volleyball, so I really enjoy that. I do that quite often. I do boxing for a workout, and I do Pilates, so I do workout. And yeah.
Okay. And what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for stability, a sense of humor, know how to have fun, and just somebody that's for me.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers: smoking, multiple children, and multiple baby mamas.
Okay. All right, let's get on over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here.
Damn.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Simon. I'm 39. I have 2 kids, 2 daughters. My oldest 16, my youngest is 4.
Okay.
Now, prior to her saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
I mean, she's attractive. I like the height.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, you are handsome.
Thank you.
You are handsome, but not like I wouldn't approach you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Silas, 42. Outside of the pyramid, attractive, but she hit me with one of her pet peeves, and I like to toke a little bit every now and then, so I didn't want to waste your time.
What do you mean talking?
Smoke, toke.
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh, I heard talking too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was like,
I thought toke. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I heard toke. I just don't know what toke mean.
Southern drawl.
Southern.
Where are you from?
Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah, probably. Like, I would talk to you.
Thank you. I would too. Well, I mean, I would talk to you too.
All right, thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Derek, 36. I'm at an age where I'm kind of transitioning out of drinking. So I do chief, I smoke a little bit. So I figured that was a deal breaker for you, so pop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome, but like I wouldn't approach.
Okay. And why not?
Not for any reason particular, but like just not typically what I go for.
Respectfully, it's okay.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yasin, 43. I wanted to hear her out because I heard her age, and that's my only gripe, that I'm 43 and she's 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my beautiful woman. Yeah.
Okay. So she's a little too young for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No multiple baby mothers, but yeah, just age, yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
Not typically, no. Okay. But you are handsome.
Thank you.
And what makes him not your typical type?
Yeah, I just...
Get it out.
Please, man, be honest. Just say it.
Scared to be honest.
I am very nervous, but like you do look older. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jamal, 40. And I popped simply because of just initial spark. There was no initial spark. I know it's a lot of us out here, but just no initial spark. But I love her teeth. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Very white. Very nice.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. Like you choose to be bald head?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you mean? Oh, I see what she's saying. Because basically, you can see like you do have a hairline. You can see where you would have hair at, as opposed to his bald head. His bald head is clean, and his. Yours, you could see if you was to grow hair. Yeah, so that is a choice.
I can tell that you have a lot of hair, so I was like, you just shave it off because you want to be bald. I mean, nothing wrong with it.
Just a haircut.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Zachary, 40. Most females I've encountered that like fitness definitely don't want to start a family at their age. So I feel like, I was, out of the question. I do want a family one day. So before I get too old, my biological clock is ticking. And yes.
What you mean your biological clock is ticking? You a man. You ain't got no biological clock. You might as well go get you a younger woman. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was it.
All right.
So you don't have kids?
I do.
Oh, okay. And just because I work out, like you...
Of course, most females care about their body nowadays, and I just felt like maybe you didn't want to have any kids in no time soon.
Oh,
so.
I ain't even got kids. I still got time for kids. But thank you, I guess.
Don't have any?
No, I don't have any kids.
Oh. Would you like kids?
I mean, yeah, eventually, but...
Eventually.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Sorry.
Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
See?
I mean, yeah, like I just wouldn't approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
I just feel like, how old are you again?
40.
Oh, okay. It's just, you just don't like to, like I would talk to you, but then based on the stuff that you said, it's just kind of like, you sound a little bit boring.
Damn.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jody, I'm 37. And just initially it was about children. I'm a girl dad. I'm very avid, about, being a girl dad. I'm very active in my daughter's life. Matter of fact, can I say, hey, Autumn, hey, baby, clean that room. But nah, I'm very active in that, so, it probably wouldn't mesh well. I can see that,
See. Is he someone that's your type? Oh,
yeah. How many, you only have one kid?
Yeah, she's 9.
Oh, okay. So you don't have multiple?
No.
Oh, so you popped, and I said multiple kids.
My
and multiple
bad, baby. I wasn't
It's
listening.
okay. No, that's okay.
You can still get it, though.
Let's go.
See, I like him, man. At least he honest, man.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Eric, 41. I got multiple children.
How many?
3.
3, okay.
Yeah. I got a 5-year-old, 17-year-old, and a 14-year-old. So.
Multiple baby mamas too?
2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ex-wife and baby mom. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
I mean, yeah. I will say I don't like whatever you
Oh,
your
yeah,
mouth
yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Does it come out?
Yeah, they come out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like without it, you would be a lot better.
Bruh, just take it out. Bruh, when they have the intermissions, bruh, the women is sitting up here saying, yo, I don't like the grill. Bruh, if I was you, I would just go in the back, take it out, put it in my pocket. I thought it was permanent till you just said that. You know, older people, they be having slugs in their mouth and them should be permanent.
Yeah, they come
Be out here like plies.
Okay.
Before he took his out.
All righty. We have, he's right here. One balloon left. Let's come on over this way. Your name and age?
My name is John. I'm 45.
All right. So, John, you still have your balloon. Why so?
I think she's cute. And I just wanted to at least get a question out of her, maybe see how her mind works.
Yeah, go for it.
So, what is a relationship skill that you definitely need work on, and what is one that you can give a master class on as an expert?
A relationship skill?
A relationship skill, yes.
I'm very big on mental health. So, like, you need to be able to connect mentally and know how to mentally, like, explain yourself if you feel in some type of way about anything and openly communicate with me.
Okay. That's the one that you said you're good at? That's the one you're good at?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, what is
Both,
one?
and it would be a deal breaker if you're not able to do that.
What's a relationship skill that you need work on?
Probably not, like, knowing when situations are more serious. Because, like, I laugh a lot. And then if you, like, too mad, then it's like, you know, I'm not laughing because you mad. I'm laughing because, like, you're not explaining why you mad to me.
Okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I can't stand people that's like that. Like, bruh, sometimes I'm just mad and I can't articulate it. So I just need to be, bruh, don't be in my face laughing, son. Like, bruh, go take a walk.
No.
Okay. And why not?
Like, I just wouldn't, just not typically what I go for. Like, I wouldn't approach. But you are handsome.
Thank
but
you.
just not for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead and pop that. She doesn't have one. Thank you. All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
Damn, y'all ain't getting no luck.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Savina.
Savina, how old are you?
I'm 37 years old.
She low-key look like Candy from Escape.
And what do you do?
I'm a disease intervention specialist. I investigate HIV and syphilis cases.
I'm so glad she cleared that up. She scared the hell out of me when she said I'm a disease.
Okay. And so what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like chilling, enjoying aquatic views. I love to eat. I love spending time with my daughter, mentoring youth, and traveling.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
When it comes to a man,
oh,
I love a man that's God-fearing. He has to have a sense of humor. I love a man that loves to spoil me, who can enjoy me, allow me to be myself.
You know what I mean, boy? Yeah. Got money. Yeah.
I love a man who has a sense of humor, who's just funny, outgoing, big personality. And that's it for the most part.
Okay, and what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, a man who's not God-fearing, a man who's not willing to go to church, a man who's all about himself, who complains a lot, who doesn't try to communicate or comprehend, and a man who doesn't really have conflict resolution.
Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons, so let me...
What happened to your hand? I've been noticed it. I'm just saying something. What happened to your hand?
hand you a pick.
Oh, somebody asked.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop, it's quite a few guys here, 4 balloons.
4 balloons.
4 balloons.
How y'all doing? I'm doing fine, thank you for asking.
Hey, it's like the penguin.
Okay, 3 more.
Or Oswald Cobblepot.
2 more. And 1 more.
Why is she walking back and forth like this, bro? Like she a correctional officer.
Oh, okay. You meant that last one, didn't you? All right, we'll start here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Zachary, 40. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to ask her.
No, I mean, like, why didn't you pop your balloon?
I was definitely trying to hear her out, see what she had to say. She seemed like she got a nice personality, outgoing. I was trying to see what was up.
Okay, already. And why'd you end up popping his?
First off, thank you for the compliments. I just wasn't physically attracted to you or not. I just wasn't as physically attracted to you as I was some of the others.
Okay. No problem.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
My name is John. I'm 45, and she's pretty, and I was just listening to hear what she had to say.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you, John, again.
You're
Physically, I just wasn't as attracted to John or whatnot. It may be the T-shirt, but I just wasn't as attracted to John.
It's the second time they brought up your shirt. Thank you. And then over here, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Yassine, 43. I was just trying to hear her out. Beautiful woman. I was just trying to stick around to see what she had to say and what she had going on.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I think it was your body language. Like, you kind of seemed like you was just tired.
It's been a long flight. It's been a long day. It's just
I
been
understand, but I wanna see a little bit upbeat person or whatnot. You just seem like you was tired, and I get it.
I am.
I mean, he told you he is. So I mean, if he tired, he tired. He gonna show it. She do got this little Baps look going on. The little that movie with Halle Berry, that little Baps movie. She got that little style going on between the hair and the dress.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am. Tried.
Thank you. And there was one more down over
Get you some
here. Your
coffee.
name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
My name's Simon, 39. My balloon was unpopped. I just wanted to hear her out, just to hear a few things about her. That's all.
So she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's attractive.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. With me, I think again I wasn't as physically attracted to him or whatnot. He's a nice looking guy. He just wasn't really my speed.
Makes
Thank
sense.
you. All right, so we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, my first question to you guys is, what's a life lesson that you had to learn the hard way, and how has it impacted your life for the positive or for the worse?
Okay. Name and age, answer to her question.
Silas, 42. Life lesson. Wow, there's so many. And how it impacted me. That was a good question.
Thank you.
Okay, so actually
Man, spit something
so
out.
I guess I have to go all the way back to the beginning. The first life lesson I learned was cleanliness. And that's something I've carried for a long time. Well, what was the second part of the question? Like,
How has it impacted your life?
well, I'm not OCD or anything, but I am very clean, very organized. Just something that my grandmother kind of instilled in me at a young age, and I carried that through. I think that it was a very valuable, very, very valuable life skill.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Derek, 36. I would say as a bull, and I'm Taurus, May 4th. Very stubborn at an earlier age. I would say it cost me millions of dollars because I decided to go against my coaches, and I was very bullheaded, and so I would say it affected me both positively and negatively because I believe everything's been kind of ordained and happened for a reason.
Yes.
So I've learned just to be quiet and spend more time with myself before I just emotionally match your energy. Sometimes if someone's talking to me with a certain tone, in my younger age, I'll match that energy. It's like, wait, who you talking to? So as I've gotten older, I've learned to like just listen and not worry about the tone as much, even though I still would like the tone to be respectful. I've learned to just hear the words more than the vibrational energy someone's trying to shoot or project back at me.
You lost majority of that NBA money? Man, you crazy, man. You should add some of that to the side, man. For investment or something.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Jamal, 40. I would say when I was a lot younger, I didn't have a focus on education, and I just wanted to make money. And so I just wanted to figure out the quickest way straight out of high school, how can I get a paycheck? And so like as I got older, I did take education more serious, and I ended up being an adult learner and going to Georgetown and getting my bachelor's through their adult learning program for full-time working adults. So I ended up doing that, and I wish I would have went when I was younger. I wish I would have had the motivation and the know-how and the mentorship that I got that actually led me back to education. But, it was just all about making money at a young age. So the immature mindset, but I grew from it, I learned from it, and, I made a better decision as I became an adult.
Okay. Life lessons.
Right. Name and age and answer to her question.
Jody, I'm 37. I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Really, Jody?
Please. Just one. What was it?
Jody.
Come on, Beth.
So the question was, if you could state a life lesson that you had to learn the hard way, how has it impacted your life for the good or for the bad?
Okay. And honestly, I don't know if you actually said anything about children, but my daughter is the most life, the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like me and her, she's told me how to taught me a lot, about, life and just things like that. She impacted me very much so. So I'm not gonna lie to you. My daughter, most definitely.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Eric, 41. I would say just never giving up. Resiliency.
Really?
I learned that if you give up, you fail and fail and fail. But if you don't get up, then you ultimately fail. But just never give it up.
Okay, I like that.
All right, let's head on back. So I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons.
Go ahead, Penguin.
It shouldn't have took you that hard to think about that. Because you had that confidence that I like in a man. And I just hate you didn't really utilize it with that question, so.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, let's go down over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear more from her. She's pretty. Just want to hear more.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I enjoyed his answer, but as he rambled on more and more, he almost made me forget what I was asking. But I enjoyed his answer, but I mean, it was just a little bit long, a little too long.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
She's not a listener.
And then we kind of heard why you ended up popping his.
Yes. I mean, again, I love your confidence, but I loved your confidence, but you took too long to answer the question. Like, it was there. I know it was there, but you just took too long answering it.
You're supposed to be listening.
I want you ready when you talk to me.
All right, but see, I mean, hey,
Who the hell you think you is? I want you ready when you talk to me, man. Yeah, you know. Nah, I ain't gonna say that, man. I ain't gonna say it.
I don't have to get ready. I'm always ready, but
Well, you had to get ready.
I mean, it was so many different life skills, so it was like,
But if you had so many, you should have been able
to just pull one out,
Right.
just right there, and then I wanted to use the best one, and I thought cleanliness was the best one. Even
I understand.
though I had a story for you because you said that you learned the hard way.
Mhm.
So, but I didn't want to, waste it. Like he got there. They say long when they made you forget. I didn't want to make you forget my story.
I understand.
But yeah. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got, is it 2 balloons? Yep, we've got 2 balloons left. Oh, see, y'all hiding balloons. Okay. All right, so we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I would like to know, how do you guys feel about this new topic of natural women versus women who've had cosmetic surgery?
Okay, start over here.
Why does it matter? Are you a natural woman or are you cosmetically built? I ain't gonna lie, but I think that booty, you know what I'm saying? I think a doctor done seen it and they did something to it. I ain't gonna hold you. I was trying not to assume, but since we bringing it up, man, look, women, you could do whatever you want with your body, but make safe choices, man. Don't be putting all that stuff in your body, and then you be hearing all these cases about people getting sick and things be leaking and they be in pain and they can't do too much and they barely could wipe and yeah, man, just come on, man. You beautiful the way you are. God made you that way, man. Just if somebody don't like it, F them, bro. That's all. Just F them, bro.
In my last life, there was a lot of plastics, everything. So I do like the natural look.
Okay.
I'm not against it, but like I said, the few that I had some interaction with, it wasn't always.
What was the interaction, if you don't mind me asking?
You was in NBA.
Sexual intercourse.
Okay.
He was in the NBA. Them damn groupies was getting to his ass.
Sexual intercourse.
Okay.
Ass just wasn't feeling
Yeah,
the way
it feel
ass.
right.
Yeah, it
Okay,
wasn't
I
really
understand.
dropping the way, No, sorry, respectfully. Yeah, it wasn't.
Gotcha.
So
Understand.
dropping the way, No, sorry, respectfully. Yeah, it wasn't.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's not really my first pick, so to say. But
Gotcha. I understand. I respect that.
No, for sure.
Let's go down over here. Okay, what's your take on natural versus cosmetic?
Yes.
Natural as opposed to cosmetic, I don't support it whatsoever. Just to be honest, if that gonna go flat, it's gonna go flat. But no, honestly, at the end of the day, I think of things and I think of my child at the end of the day, and I've been thinking maybe, one of these days, if I do or don't want her to do some stuff like that, and absolutely not. I don't want you to fix a flat in your booty. Nah, we're not doing that, man.
But I don't think your child gonna be worried about if her daddy, is dealing with a woman with a behind
right there,
or not.
Exactly. We open doors where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? We open doors and we shut doors, you know what I'm saying? We make sure that these people are already, built up enough mentally to where they don't even have to feel like they need a fake ass. It ain't gonna happen.
I understand, my super woke brother.
All right. What about over here?
Well, I would say as long as it doesn't inflate your head, like as long as you can
Gotcha.
stay grounded.
I respect
Because
that.
a lot of women when they get there, they change.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you can stay grounded, I'm cool with it.
Okay, then I like that.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck, man. Y'all be giving these safe ass answers, bruh.
All right.
See how y'all was talking to the side? Y'all should have been talking out loud to this woman and letting her know how y'all feel.
Let's
I'm
go
not
ahead
talking about
and
him
pop
because
one
he
balloon.
got popped, but I'm talking about these.
Okay. We ain't even got to walk all the way back though.
What's that?
Go be with your baby.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she's beautiful. I mean, you got eyes? Yeah, of course. Yeah, most definitely. She's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Okay.
With him, I kind of feel like it's like you kind of have a vendetta against, women who've had cosmetic surgery. And though I understand you have your preference or whatnot, but it's a way to say everything.
You right.
What you mean? Man, that man said what he said, bruh.
About that. I should have worded that differently, maybe.
It's okay.
You
I
ain't
should
gotta
have
do a
said,
damn thing.
fix a flat booty. My bad.
Oh, ain't nothing fix or flat about
Nah,
it.
that shit look real.
Thank you. It's cosmetic though.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah, it's
And it
cosmetic.
bounced like 6 folds.
Sheesh.
Lord. oh, Lord. I doubt it, but if that make you feel better.
All right. I ain't paying for that, but you all right? Yeah.
Expose on it, ain't?
So while we're on this end, do you have any questions for her?
You got children?
I have a 16-year-old daughter.
Okay. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo. September 3rd.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, where you live?
I live in Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Where are you?
I'm down south.
That definitely makes sense because that ain't no Atlanta. And I was thinking Texas, that ain't no Texas.
Dallas. Well, I'm from Richmond, Virginia, but
Okay, cool.
I live in Dallas.
All right.
Okay. All right, we'll be back. Let's head on down over here. Any questions?
I'm from New Jersey.
Okay, Jersey.
What can I look forward to in Alabama if we were in Alabama?
Look forward to me.
Literally, that's it. No offense to people in Alabama, but ain't nothing in no damn Alabama.
I've never been to Alabama. That's why I'm asking. If, if
Great
I was in
food,
Alabama, great food.
great Southern hospitality, a friendly environment, nurturing people.
Love it.
A beautiful scenery. We have a lot of beautiful aquatic spots or whatnot.
Nice. Okay.
I myself, again, I love being around water. Water is soothing for me.
Same.
But I'm in Alabama.
Okay. And I guess this is my last question. Without your heels on, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Okay.
Yeah. How tall are you?
6'9".
6'9". All right. 6'9".
All right, this is my last question.
She a freak. 6'9". You a freak. Think that man gonna flip you upside down. I hope your last question is what happened to her hand, because I genuinely want to know.
Are you into I got healing hands, I got good strong hands, and I like to massage my women, whatever, need be. But as I've been looking for love, I want to reciprocate some massages. Like, you don't got to massage as much as I massage, but I like my woman, I don't have to always pay for my massages. I like the sensual touches, whether it's my eyebrows, my ears. But are you into massages is my question.
Which hand?
I know, I didn't see that. I was going to talk to you about that later, but, the way you was popping balloons,
Yes,
I'm like, yo.
I'm a nurturing person. I'm into catering to my person. I enjoy loving on my person or whatnot, especially when you're my person. I love to cater to individuals. So yeah, I don't mind rubbing on you, you rubbing on me.
Okay.
Rub it up.
All right, so I am gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Out of these two guys left, who are you popping?
Out of 2 guys left. Please don't take this personal.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. Yeah, and personality. Perfect. Yep.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Again, I think he has an amazing personality or whatnot. He's an attractive man. I love the height. I just feel like I didn't have as much in common with him, so that would be it.
Yeah.
You ain't sitting in the freaky tub.
Okay, let's head on back this way.
Other man was talking about rubbing her down.
Let me have you join us up here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we got a match?
Okay, I have. I love a man with a pinch of arrogance. Is there something about you that you just have that high level of confidence? And if so, what is it?
Like I said, in my last life, I lost a ton of money. We really gotta get into the number, but I feel that I'm gonna recoup that, and then times 10. You know, just internally what's driven, what's burning inside of me. So.
Okay.
All right, I like that.
I'm gonna ask my final question now. Okay. So.
Did that answer
is
the
it a yes
question?
for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes, it is.
We got a match. I'll take the mic.
I want to know what happened to her hand. I can't believe you didn't ask.
And you guys can go on up, make some noise for them, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nitra.
Nitra, how old are you?
I am 37. Just turned 37, actually.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
So I actually work in corporate America, and then I am a part-time real estate agent.
Nice. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I love to travel. I love traveling internationally. I love hanging with my friends and trying new food, new restaurants in the city.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
So what I look for in a man, someone who's a provider, a protector, someone who's going to make me feel secure, someone who's not afraid of commitment, and someone who's not going to play about me, because I'm not going to play about them. So.
Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, if you smoke cigarettes, let's see, if you don't believe in God, and I'm at an age, like if you always outside, always in the club, it's a no for me.
All right. Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons, so let me hand you a pick.
All right.
Hang on to that. Okay. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3?
3.
Okay. Let's see.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more.
She cool, but it's like from afar. When they do that far camera pan or whatever, when they get that far angle, she look younger. But then when they get closer, you can see it like it's the makeup a little bit that kind of make her look a little younger. But you can still it's in the neck and everything that you a little older.
And 1 more.
Jesus.
Got a screenplay in your head but not on paper? Meet Squibbler, the AI script writer that turns your ideas into professional screenplays.
Oh, this kind of smile.
All right, let's start over here. Okay, your name and age. Oh, right over here.
Oh,
okay, your name.
Somebody must have told her in the back or something.
And age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I was just wanted to hear more about it. That was it.
Okay, I see here. Now, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just off initial attraction. Yeah.
Okay. And what was it?
Just not my type.
Thank you. Did pop a second one over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
John, 45. I just wanted to hear what you had to say.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping his?
The fit. Yeah, that's all.
All right. Thank you. And the last one over here. Now, this one you told him to smile.
Yes.
Well, so your name and age and why was your balloon unpopped?
First of all, they come out, so
Okay.
there ain't nothing wrong with my teeth.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So what's the question?
Why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she all right. Yeah. Oh,
Why?
like you said, corporate America.
Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely held that balloon for that.
Gotcha.
Trying to get a piece of American pie too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
you good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So why you ended up popping his?
And no offense by all means.
I already
but
know
like,
what you about to say.
I am older. I am in corporate America.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
37.
Yes.
I'm 41.
Okay. Well, just the grill. Like, what if we go into a corporate event? I know you said they come out, but I didn't know that at the time.
Oh.
But I can't. We too old for that.
So what
That's
you
just
gonna
how
do?
I feel.
So what you
Flies
gonna
in
do?
there?
Huh?
What you gonna do?
What you mean?
Sure.
I
popped.
already popped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
It would stay like that? It would stay like that?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. We do have 5 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask the remaining guys a question.
Let's see. Okay, so romantic date. Like, what does that look like for you?
Okay, your name and age first, and what does a romantic date look like for you?
My name is Simon. I'm 39 years old. A romantic date would be something on the beach, food, fruits, and music playing in the background. And I was having an intimate conversation.
Okay. Name and age, and the answer to her question.
Silas, 42. Romanticism to me it's a little bit different, a little unorthodox. I'm into fun, conversation, and intimacy. Not like full intimacy, but an intimate moment.
Right. But I'm talking about like if we're going on a date.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like so when I say fun, I mean like
Explain.
let's say somewhere like Andretti go-karts or something like
Okay.
that.
All
A
right.
place like that where we can interact and I can look at you, you can look at me. We adrenaline.
Okay.
All right, bro. This ain't no damn fairy tale, bro. This nigga laying out all the details. Bro, just say where y'all going and just call it that, bro. And me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit throwed off. So, I could be 50 years old. My definition of a first date is Disney World. I ain't gonna lie.
Then at the same time, we could stop, have a drink, and
Disney World, go-karts, bowling, something like that. You gonna do something fun.
conversate, things like that. So,
Okay. I got you.
Name and age, and the answer to her question.
Yassine, 43. I wanted to take a blind eye to what I'm hearing so I could actually freestyle exactly what I'm saying. I like to cook every day, so a date would start with me cooking and then figuring out where we're going to go based on what we both like to do. So if it's playing video games or going to the beach or whatever the case may be, we're going to eat first and then we're going to figure it out.
Okay. Got you.
Your name and age, and what's your idea of a romantic date?
Zachary,
Okay.
40. Romantic date, I would say something where we both can relax and enjoy, make memories.
Okay.
Something we'll definitely remember, tell our maybe our grandkids or kids maybe one day. But definitely something memorable.
Okay.
If we have to come up with a plan on winging it or something, if we need to just go to the park or hike a mountain or out to eat, just whatever it may be, just as long as it's memorable.
Got you.
Your name and age, and what's your idea of a romantic date?
My name is Jody. I'm 37. I think me and this young lady are birthday twins. You said April what?
11th.
Okay, you're one before me. I'm 12th.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
we
you're
almost,
Aries.
yeah, gang.
Gang.
Man, I liked you this whole episode, bro. Not like that, but, bro, come on, bro. Really? Nobody cares.
Okay.
But no, my perfect thought of a good day would be like something that's very low maintenance to
Okay.
get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Something on the probably a picnic or something like that. Something at the lake. I'm from the South, so you know.
Where?
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Where you from? You don't mind me?
Texas.
Okay. What part?
Dallas.
Dallas. Okay. Yeah, you down the street.
So how you said low maintenance, so what does it take to get high maintenance? Like
Just the first date.
after the first date?
Yeah, after the first day. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
All right. Okay.
That man ain't trying to spend all that money out the gate. Yeah, I know I said Disney World. Disney World is expensive, but Disney World more for me than her. I ain't gonna lie. It's just the fact you gonna be coming along with me, and we gonna have a good time. But I ain't gonna tell her that.
Hey, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
And one more.
Y'all looking at me like something serious.
It is something.
She lining herself up with you. She about to pop you.
I'll make this. Okay.
Oh,
All right, we'll start over
Oh, she
here.
about to pop him.
So, why was your balloon unpopped?
Just here and now, beautiful young lady.
Okay. Now, why'd you end up popping his?
I definitely just kind of wanted to hear him out. Initial attraction. Yeah.
And then you ended up popping one more down over here. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to hear her out. Definitely. She seems like a attractive lady. Someone to grow old with, but you know, she didn't see me, so I'm out the way.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Again, like you got the goals. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Yours come out? He said his come out.
They don't.
They don't? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay.
I knew one of y'all brothers' slugs was permanent.
Hey, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so what do you do for a living, and where's the dopest place that you've been?
We'll start there and come back.
Disney World.
So, what do you do for a living, and what's the dopest place you've been?
So I'm retired Army,
Okay.
and I'm a HVAC technician as well. I just decided to further my education in massage therapy, so I'm taking school for that. And, you know, the Army pays for it, thankfully. But let's see, I would say the best place so far that I've really experienced would be Kuwait. I love Kuwait. Okay. The transition from American dollars to Kuwaiti dollars is crazy. Yeah, love it.
Okay. Do you want to know why, or that was good?
That was good enough.
Okay, cool, cool. And what about over here?
The dope place I've been is South Korea.
Okay.
And what do I do for a living?
Did you go to South Korea? Was it for work, or did you just?
For work.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm a safety coordinator, but I wasn't doing it at the time when I went over there. It was
Okay.
a different profession.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And what about over here?
What's the question again?
What do you do for a living, and what's the dopest place you've traveled?
I work for the airlines in Newark, EWR, Aviation. The dopest place I've been so far, like as far as city, state, or place,
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
it's a restaurant called Cuban Pete's.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, places. My
Destination.
bad. Or destination. Sorry. Yeah.
New York.
Okay. Okay.
It's a lot of fun things to do out there, scenery and everything else.
Okay.
That's the dopest place so far.
Okay. And what about for yourself?
For myself, the dopest place I've been would probably be Egypt. I got a
Okay.
chance to experience the pyramids and all that.
Okay, so I am gonna have you pop a balloon now.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Outside in the desert in the sand, boy.
Let's see.
That is a fire place to go to. Go check out the pyramids, nice hotels.
This is so hard. I think everything y'all said.
Okay. So why was your balloon left unpopped?
I like a woman that knows what she wants, career led and everything. So I was intrigued and just listening, hearing more, and seeing how we connected. And obviously it wasn't that much of a connection, but it was just all good.
Yeah.
But very beautiful also too.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would say just taking a good look at the outfit. I'm really not feeling it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's really it.
Need to roll them sleeves down.
Thank you. Okay, so our 2 guys left. Any questions for our lady?
Wait, time out. I just thought about this. The dude with the slugs on the end, you said, would he wear that to a corporate function? Would you wear this to a corporate function? You just letting you've been letting them things out. And then you turn around, you got the little. Yeah, I was looking. Y'all know I'm looking, but anyway, would you wear this to a corporate function? That's my question.
You here? Ready? Okay, we'll be there.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Which I kind of already said. Like, I love to eat. I love steak, so I love trying new restaurants in the city. I love traveling. Like, I've been to a lot of places, so traveling is super important to me. And just hanging with my friends. Shout out to Jasmine, she came with me. But yeah, just hanging with the girls.
Are you judgmental?
I mean, you gotta be more specific. I mean,
What do you mean more specific? Are you judgmental? Are you a judgmental person? Do you judge people? Do you judge things? Do you judge in general? Do you judge? It's either yes or no. Gotta be specific.
Let me give you a scenario.
Okay.
If a friend of yours told you that they seen me with another female, how would you respond to that?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna hear my friend out, but I'll give you the benefit of a doubt. Like, I'm gonna come to you and ask you about it, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay, so
Ooh, we got one. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, give me the benefit of the doubt. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm playing.
One more.
do you have a sense of humor? You like to laugh? Play
Yeah,
around?
so no matter what it may seem like right now, like, I'm super goofy. I'm super down to earth. I may give off like I'm stuck up. I'm not. Like, I'm super personable. Yeah.
Let's head down over here. All right, any questions over here for her?
Yes, most definitely. So I'm a girl's dad, so single father. And how does that sit with you?
So I'm actually a boy mom.
Oh, really? How old, if you don't mind me asking?
17.
17? Most definitely. Right.
And I have 2.
Ages? if you don't mind.
17 and 1.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Oh no, you fresh out. You need to go back home. Nah, you need to go back home, man. That's too fresh. You just got out of something.
You went right back, huh?
Right back.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
It's all right.
It's not.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to ask.
How about you, if I can ask?
My daughter, she's 9 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so just one?
Yeah, just one. Yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop. We're down to our last 2 guys. Go ahead and pop one balloon.
So no more questions?
No, gotta pop.
Okay.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She seemed down to earth, seemed like a interesting person that likes to have fun. So, I give her the benefit of doubt, and I wanted to just learn more about her.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping his?
For him, honestly, when it came down to the 2, it was just attraction.
Okay.
Yeah, who I felt like I was attracted to more.
No problem.
All right, Thank you. So I'll have you scoot that way for me. I'll have you join us up here. Come on up. Okay. Any final question between the two of y'all? Just one. Just one if you got one. If you don't have one, it's fine too.
You available tonight? You want to go get something to drink or something to eat?
So I am, but I do have my friend with me, so she would be coming with us.
Hell no. Thank you. Hell no. What you mean coming with us? What is you talking about? Man, get out of get her out of here, bruh. No. Talking about is he paying? No. No, it's supposed to be you. Let me take a deep breath. Let me really analyze this. Okay, so you came on a Pop the Balloon to Find Love show. So hopefully in hopes to find someone. Now that you found someone, you can't go on a date with them because your friend in town. Your friend need to stay at the hotel, or she need to go find something to do, and you need to go on a date. Because this not making sense. You need to go on a date with this man.
Give me the.
Okay.
Man, I can't do that.
No.
No, we don't do friends.
Okay. That's good. That's cool.
All right. Well, was he someone that was your type?
I mean, he was cool. I probably would have. I mean, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt.
God damn.
Yeah. So.
Nah,
yeah.
she's beautiful. You ain't gotta ask me 10 times. She's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you don't find one of them like, yeah, she fine as hell.
Okay. You can head on back. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank
You let your friend stop you from finding your potential. That's crazy work. You know, man. No. I don't know what you're doing. This is not a good look.
you so much for coming
Thank you.
on.
Thank
Let's
you,
give it
thank
up for
you.
her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Tracy.
Tracy, how old are you?
So I'm 38.
Okay.
Wasn't she on here before?
And what do you do?
So I am senior manager. I do compliance.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, major foodie. Just the simple things, not anything too major.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is faithful, someone who is honest, someone who communicates well, someone with understanding, someone who's looking for family.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, I'm going to say someone who lacks communication, someone who just, I mean, you have to be a go-getter. You have to want to accomplish something. I'm not really big on asking a person like what they do for a living because that can change at any time. But where can we move from here? So somebody who doesn't like big families. So if you don't like a big family or, you know, you're not family oriented, that's okay. It's just I have a big family and they love people. So I love bringing, you know, my partner around.
Right.
And just someone who's just, I mean, if you're not a faithful person, if you're not loyal, then probably not for me because I'm trying to go hard for my man. So if you don't want that, then yeah.
All right. So, Tracy, we have not got any pop balloons. So I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
This is very hard because you guys are so handsome and dressed very nice.
This is gonna sound crazy and perverted, but yeah, you was on here, and I could tell by that tattoo on. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, you was on here before. She was the chick, I believe, who's from New Orleans, who don't date men from New Orleans, which is crazy because I am a reactor and a man from New Orleans, and I feel offended by that. But anyways, it ain't personal. You like what you like.
So I'm just primarily going to pop off an initial attraction because I don't know anything about you guys and you're all dressed well. I'm sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
She had the fat ass, son. I mean, it was like bang.
Time to get see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
And one more.
I apologize.
Let's start over here. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Jamal 40. I just wanted to hear from her. That's it.
See, and why'd you end up popping his?
Just initial attraction. I don't really know anything about him, so I just popped off of that.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
John 45. She seems genuine, authentic, and humble. So I like that about her.
And what'd you end up popping his for?
Same thing. I didn't really like the outfit combo together, but I just thought he was a nice looking guy. I really like your bracelets. Do they have any meaning behind them?
No, I just like wearing copper. Copper is a necessary nutrient for our body, and it's good to wear copper. It's good for several things. People wear it for pain. I don't have any pain, but people who have arthritis pain, and they wear it for that. It's also good for improving your circulation.
I like that.
Great. Thank you. And your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Zachary, 40. No comment.
Oh. Aw, okay. So why'd you end up popping his?
Like you said, I had to choose three. So like you said, I had to choose three. It wasn't a real reason. I think you're very handsome. I mean, you are kind of low on the cut there, but I like the fact that you slugged up though. So I like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. So we do have 5 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining guys a question.
Okay, so I'm really, really heavy on this. So what is your relationship with your exes? And are your exes still in your life?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
Most of y'all should say y'all don't have a relationship with your ex unless she the mother of your children.
So what is your relationship with your exes, and are they still in your life? We'll have your name and age first. I'll have you stand right next to me here.
My name is Eric. I'm 41. And what's the question again?
What is your relationship like with your exes, and are they still in your life?
My relationship, I mean, it's nothing intimate or anything like that. I really don't even see them. So let me just put this out there. I'm a single dad.
Okay.
So it's been that way since 2010.
Okay.
So
Well,
my
that's why we
children
don't
live
judge a
with me.
book by its cover. Okay.
Yeah, my children live with me.
Okay.
So they're in a whole totally different state on the East Coast.
Children.
I'm sorry?
Children.
Yeah,
Children?
plural
How
more than
many?
one.
I got 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All boys.
Oh boy. Wow. It's a busy house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go over here. Your name and age, and what's your relationship like with your exes, and are they still in your life?
This is what Ivy League universities you can get into with a 3.6 GPA.
90% of students with a 4.0 plus GPAs get rejected.
Yes, my name is Jody. I'm 37. And yeah, my ex, she did give me the greatest gift that I've ever had. It's my daughter, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, me and her, we co-parent very well. So I appreciate our relationship, honestly.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, I'm a great co-parent with my daughter's, my ex-husband. So it's kind of like that's an amazing answer. I would hate the bitter baby mama, baby daddy story. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You
that's
know, there's
excellent.
a lot of guys, they will say, well, if your baby daddy is still in that life, why don't do it? No, he got to be in your life,
you
honestly.
have to.
I don't deal with women that don't have a baby daddy that's
Yeah.
in there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's fine. I'd rather you have a great relationship than no relationship or a bitter relationship.
Most definitely. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's not a deal breaker.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
Yassine, 43. As far as exes, I don't have exes. I never really delved into relationships until I got older and had kids. But as far as a relationship with an ex, talk to my kids. My kids are of an age where we all have phones and we talk to each other, so I have no relationship with and I don't even want to have a relationship with the ex at all. My kids call me, I call them, I'm with them 24/7. There's no need for me to have a relationship with an ex.
There's a need for you to have a relationship with your ex, man. You supposed to, because whatever happens with your ex, like if they good, if they not good, then that's gonna affect the kids, and then they gonna call you. You might as well just have a good communication line with the ex. Ain't saying y'all got to be sitting up that whole conversations or whatever, but just check in on the other person to make, hey, y'all, you good? The kid's good, da da da, cool, whatever. Even though the kids can't call you, it's still good to kind of keep some kind of communication with that person. Because the kids may not tell you everything, but they'll be like, yo, I got something going on, da da da, and I really didn't want to tell the kids, and da da da. That situation happens a lot. So you probably should start keeping a communication line with the ex.
But there's no exes.
Okay. Okay. And over here, name an age and answer to her questions.
Silas, 42. So I wouldn't say that we're besties, but we're definitely not enemies. So I think that you're trying to see that if you the type that kind of always keep in contact with the people that you dealt with in the past.
I'm looking for great fathers and people that are healed.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with communication.
Okay. Well, I'm not a father. And I don't have any major traumas. So, I mean, everything been amicable. If it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't. You're a good person, and I'm a good person. You know, we can just agree to disagree.
Okay. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to her question.
Niggas huddled up.
My name is Simon, 39 years old. My relationship with my ex, we're cordial, co-parents. I'm a great father, by the way. I'm always there. I'm more of I call it a fatherly mother type of guy. I want to be there for everything. I don't want to miss out on anything. And, you know, I just do my best to be the best towards my kids. I have 2, by the way. So we don't have anything just when it comes to our kids. That's it.
Okay. So, Tracy, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
What?
2 balloons, I know.
All right, this is going to be hard. Popping 2.
Okay. Okay, let's stay over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. She has a nice personality, Creole. Yeah. Yep.
All right, why'd you end up popping his?
I mean, honestly, I didn't really have a reason. I didn't really have a reason to pop his.
You just get the balloon back.
So out of all those guys that still had their balloon, you picked him for no reason.
There gotta be a reason.
No,
Or just tell the truth.
I mean, like I say, I like the fact that you slugged up. I like your outfit. It's nice, but you know, I am here looking for love, and I just want to make sure that I'm matching with the best man possible. So, initial attraction, like I think you're very attractive to me, but you know, some couple of options up here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's where you might screw yourself over at. Bruh, you should have just, bruh, if you really had nothing to say, bruh, and you liked everything that you saw, you should have just gave it a shot, bruh.
He did pop another one over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I love to hear a person out. I try to take my time before I speak to make sure that I'm saying everything correctly and I'm taking in everything that they're saying. So I was just fully just trying to bask in what she had to say. So everything that she was saying is great. I'm a super girl dad. I have 3 beautiful daughters. And I can't, like, I guess, I don't know if it was the ex thing, but I don't want to have that type of relationship. I have a relationship with my girls.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So let me just say this. It wasn't because of the ex thing, like not at all. So same thing I told the other gentleman, like I listened to what you guys said. Like I'm pretty easygoing. I'm not out here looking to bash anybody or talk about you, but I just felt like our personalities would not have matched. Like you're very soft and I'm like fire. You know what I mean? I can tell. That's why I popped.
I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, no, you
That's-
seem very soft and sweet, and I'm not saying I'm not looking for soft and sweet. It's just you're a good man.
It's
right?
been a long day. Ain't nothing soft.
This man tired, bro. This man tired. This man need a nap. You talk about soft and sweet. Come on, man.
But it's been a long
Yeah,
day.
I'm trying to give you a compliment.
I know. I appreciate it. No, I
I'm
appreciate
trying to give you a
it. I appreciate
compliment.
it.
So I'm just saying, like, I think you're a nice guy, but I just don't think in the long run, I don't want to waste your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
All right. So I've already got the question with the X's out the way. All right, we got some balloons popped already. I feel like it's game on. So if one of you guys left with me today, what would life be like?
Okay. What would life be like if you left with her today?
Man, that's a stupid ass question, man. What will life be like if we left today? I don't know. That's what we trying to figure out. We ain't about to know all of that if we leave right now. Maybe after a month or 2. Most people don't get to know things like that until about 5 months, 10 months, a year. You got to date that person. Y'all ain't dating. What will life be like? You got to date this person first. Get in a relationship with this person. Then you could tell that. Nobody got no answer for that.
If I left with you today, life would be amazing but interesting. The reason why I said that because conversation is like the most important thing to me, because that's going to help me understand you, get to know you, and you understand me and get to know me. So we're going to do a lot of talking, and from talking, we're going to spend a lot of time together, if possible. That's if you don't mind traveling, because I don't mind traveling. Okay. So at the end of the day, we'll, take a lot of different adventures and exploring our options.
Where do you live?
I live in Jersey, Newark, New Jersey.
I'm in the DMV.
Man, shut your ass up. You just made that bullshit up. I don't know what life gonna be like. You don't know what life gonna be like. That's a stupid question. You just made some shit up.
It's not an issue.
All right, let's go over here. Okay, go ahead and answer her question.
Let's see what you can make up now.
Name and age first.
Silas, 42. Every day will be a mystery, but full of laughter, fun, excitement, spontaneity.
Spontaneity. Go ahead, keep lying.
Just kind of grabbing life by the horns type of situation. But at the same time, not saying that we're not gonna plan anything. Of course, we have plans because we are the type of individuals that we are.
Did you say weed?
No, I said we.
Oh, weed. Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bruh, you don't know this woman. You don't know if life gonna be like that. This woman told Buddy with the orange shirt on that she is fire. And Buddy is sweet and all of that shit. She is fire. You don't know what life is gonna be like with this woman. You don't know if this woman is argumentative. You don't know none of that. I don't know none of that. But I'm not about to sit up here and act like, oh, I need to learn. I need to know what life is gonna be like. When we get out of here, we go on a date. Cool. Then if things go good, we could start seeing each other, and then we could tell from that. Then that's when you can ask me that question. You can't just say that when you just met this person. Oh, what life is gonna be like after I just walked in a couple minutes ago. I don't know.
Sorry about that.
Okay, and then but if you partake, that's just,
No. I thought you said we could have some weed. I was like, what?
No. So yeah. I think did you get my drift?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go to our last guy over here. Okay, your name and age, and if you were to leave with her today, what would life look like?
Yeah, we could leave, but I'm retired, so, I can, I have a lot of freedom, you know what I'm saying? My name is Jody, I'm 37, my bad. But, yeah, so I didn't even know I was going to be in Phoenix, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying?
So since you're just here, are you actually looking for love, or
Oh,
are you
most
just playing
definitely.
the field?
Oh, no, I played the field. I'm 37. That field playing shit, that was a
I
long
got a
time
year
ago.
older. I'm
You,
38, so I got
oh,
like a year
wow.
more experience, on the earth.
So you should know,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Man, get the fuck out of here. I got a year. I got a year more experience. Man, that year don't mean shit. That mean you was 1 year old. He wasn't born yet. When you was 2, he was 1. How much of a difference we gonna really try to exaggerate that 1 year? Man, bro, this some bullshit.
I
It
mean,
I
gets
ain't gonna
old
hold
after
you.
a while.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
most definitely.
Okay.
All right, Tracy, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
One balloon.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
It was a lot of things I liked about this beautiful smile, knowing what she wanted, and then the questions, just like she was actually seeking out what it is that she was actually looking for. So I was trying to see if I was that person, that individual.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would say just initial well, no, you're attractive. I I don't really have a real reason, but I just don't think that we would have like matched in the long run. Like we could have left here today, but I think life would have like ended abruptly.
Abruptly?
Yeah.
Maybe on down the line, not abruptly.
Now I gotta get on you. You don't know what life gonna be like. Both of y'all don't know what life gonna be like. That's a stupid question. This is a stupid response, bro. What life gonna be like? You don't know what life gonna be like. You just gotta try it, bro. Nobody knows how life gonna turn out. It could turn out good. It could turn out bad, bro. You gotta try it, bro. You can't determine all of that off a couple of minutes, bro.
I mean, maybe 30 days.
Ooh.
30 days?
Yeah.
That been the best 30 days of his life.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just I had, yeah.
Okay, so we've got our 2 guys left. Any questions for her? Oh,
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have a beautiful daughter. She's 9 years old. I was married for 12 years. We're no longer together.
Do you plan on having more kids?
So the plan is, it's up to the person. I don't really have a preference. We can have kids. We cannot have kids. I have one. You have kids. We can add to it. I'm living life. I travel. I do a lot. So it doesn't really matter. Like if you're looking for marriage and we get married, then I feel like if that's what you want, then I'm going to oblige to that.
Oh.
If you don't, let's keep traveling.
I mean, I like to travel myself. What are some fun things that you like to do?
Other fun things that I like to do. There's a lot of fun things that I like to do. I like to speak and be active in my community. I do a lot of events for my job, dealing with kids and going to different elementary schools, pushing fresh produce initiatives. I do a lot of arts and crafts. I like to draw. I can't sing, but I try, Yeah, definitely shower boys, but I travel very often. I just got back from Colombia. And I just have I like to just have leisure and like I said, just try new things, experience new things, check off my bucket list, but ATVs, roller coaster, it doesn't matter. I'm very adventurous, yeah.
You asked a lot. We gotta go to him now. Come on now. All right, any questions for her?
Well, yeah, we both have daughters the same age. I was just wondering about that. And you said ATVs?
Yeah.
Okay.
You scared?
Absolutely not. No.
Good.
You have to follow me. Trust me.
Okay.
But nah, I'm good.
Okay.
No questions?
Negative. No.
All right. Well, Tracy, it is now down to you. You gotta
Okay.
pop one more balloon out of these 2 guys. Oh. Okay.
my man.
You been knew who you wanted. Bruh, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. 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 You been to who you wanted. You should just saved all our time and just let that man come down there, bruh. Because you been new.
Oh, okay. We didn't got to ask no questions. Let me have you stand right on over here. So I know you said you had no more questions. What about for you? Okay, well then let me ask mine. Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely, she's gorgeous. Yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. Ooh, make some noise for them, guys. Don't be jealous. Y'all real quiet. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon.
Man, you been knew who you wanted. You're wasting my time, bro. Now I got to sit up here and let you, just pop everybody balloon, go ask him a couple questions, and then walk out. You ain't got to waste my time. All these bullshit ass answers and responses, man. What life gonna be like? Man, you don't know what life gonna be like. Nobody. The only person who know what life gonna be like is God. That's the only person. But anyways, I'm sorry for ranting. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. And I'm about to get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day or night or morning or whenever I post this.